I'll be honest with you. As a video producer, I could care less about having the latest and greatest cameras. I only care about my cameras. I'm CJ Williams, and this is the life of a video producer. All right, check it out. So, one thing I knew very early on is that I'm not a camera guy. Like, I'm not a gearhead, I never wanted to make it about the gear, the cameras, and all that stuff. I wanted to find me a camera that I could use, invest in, and use that, and just stick with it. When I invested, I think 2020 when I first got like updated my cameras for what I was using years and years ago. I invested in a Blackmagic cameras because I wanted something that was gonna be something that get when I looked at the reviews, watched videos, something that gave off great. Everybody raved about the images that came out and how easy they were to use. And I had used Sony's before, and I saw those menus and all that stuff. And I just wanted a great image. That was number one for me. So I chose to go with Blackmagic. But in doing that, I knew I was going to need multiple cameras, and I didn't want to go with another brand and have mismatching brands. And I follow a guy whose name's Ty Turner with Flash Film Academy. Shout out to him. He always talked about having the same cameras for many reasons. Because if something go down with one camera, you just swap it out and with the same camera. And if you're going to bring other people on to help you out, and which I've done on occasions, bringing on people to help me out on certain shoots. These cameras are so easy to use, and because we use them so many times, we know how to use them, and they're easy to train somebody to use. So having multiple of the same camera, the menus are great, and I have a video talking about my workflow with these. Another advantage of that is I use the same media, like SSD cards, for these things, and I don't even format them. Really, I just clear off the space that I need once I'm done with my previous shoot, moving all that footage over. And they're interchangeable. I just slap one on randomly. I don't even care. As long as I got enough space, I take the one with me that I need. I got like 6 of these. And 3 cameras. I just use what I need. Like, that's an advantage. I don't have to do all that crazy stuff. I have 3 Blackmagic. These are the 4Ks. I'm shooting on the 6K right now. I made videos where I go behind the scenes and I talk about how it looks professional to have 3 Magic cameras. I think that also helps. But just from a productivity standpoint, and just I'm not in the business of reviewing cameras every year, getting latest cameras and spending money on the latest cameras. Like, I'm in the business of producing content and being efficient with that, and knowing my gear, knowing how to move in and out, get in and out, working on improving my workflows, so that I'm not like I got the same type of footage. I can do the same process every single time. I think this is the best way to do it. Now, if I'm switching it up every year, I'm working with Sony one year, Blackmagic one year, Canon and Red or whatever, like the workflow might change a little bit. I won't be able to take the same drives. I could be having SD cards or CFast cards or whatever else type media I need, but I keep it consistent. Another thing with these Blackmagic cameras, and I'm sure other manufacturers have it, but from my iPad here, they have an app where I'm able to control these, and it's probably dead, but they have an app where I'm able to control all the settings on the cameras. I'm able to start record at the same time, control the ISO and aperture settings on the app, and I could just be sitting in one spot. I have 3 cameras set up. I'm able to control all those settings from one spot. Like, having your whole production set up that way made it easier for you, made it easy for the one person to deal with. It helps. So I'm a Blackmagic guy, and I'll probably be this way for a long time. If you have any questions about Blackmagic cameras, leave comments below on what it's like. I'm thinking about making a video about my workflow and how I get started, what happens once I'm done with the shoot, how I go through getting this footage off and getting it dealing with B-roll, things like that. So if you want to know more about that, hit me up, leave comments. But love working with all the same camera. It's all about the workflow. It's all about being efficient. It's all about looking like a business. It's all about not spending extra money. It's being about having people come on and help me out, and they be familiar with the cameras because they're so easy to use, being able to swap stuff out. I only have like 4 lenses that I use. I got 3 cameras, 4 lenses. For what I shoot, those lenses are enough. But being able to interchange them out, just grab a camera and go. Grab a camera and go. That's what it's all about. And yeah, life is just easier that way. So yeah, I'm CJ Williams, and this is the life of a video producer.